Kiwi Design V3 facial interface from Kiwi with PU leather, so it's like in almost every third-party facial interface. It's sweatproof, perfect for fitness games. It's always my favorite choice. If they give me different materials, I always choose PU leather. In the box is only this. You can also buy version with 2 pads if you need replacement. And there's of course also this manual, but that's it. This facial interface is built differently than competition. It's just one piece. Like there's not any spacer for glasses, and there's not any adjustments for glasses. So you can think it's impossible to use it with glasses because you will scratch the lenses. No, it's almost like opposite. It's almost like they made it for people with glasses, because the distance between eyes and lenses in this facial interface is bigger than in any other facial interface which I used before. So I can use glasses. I can use even the biggest prescription lenses I have. This one, the most thick. And when I install this facial interface, it's okay. I can use it like this, and it's not too close to my eyes. However, for me, even if the distance between my face and headset would be a little bit smaller than right now, I would still could use this headset with those lenses inside, or with glasses. And because it is so big, I lose FOV. And FOV for me, it's not the most important thing. As I said in my review of Quest 3S, resolution is much more important for me. But I don't like losing FOV if I don't have to. And in every other facial interface, I have bigger FOV than in this one, especially when I use more thin prescription lenses. So this is the only facial interface that moves headset so far from my head without any option to put it closer. And I don't like it. But if you have glasses and you want solid facial interface without moving parts, because, for example, you want to remove it often and you want to remove it easily without worry to breaking something, with this, you don't have anything to worry about because it's nothing here. Like I said in my review of AMVR, I was always worried when those parts were moving. And it was very, very unstable when I adjusted for glasses. So in this one, nothing like this happened. However, this sponge, this PU leather, is made mostly for Halo head straps, not for Elite. For Elite, I prefer something bigger, wider. This one is 2 centimeters. So for Elite, it's better to use something like a very wide AMVR. After I use it with Elite strap, I have VR scars, like marks on my forehead. Huge for a long time, like even 2 hours after I stopped using VR. Mostly because this is so far from my head that I try to compensate and push it harder to my face, like as far as I can. normally I don't have to do it. But in this one, if I don't, I will lose even more FOV. So probably that's why. But I don't feel this very much on my face. Like, it's comfortable for me. So even if I have those VR scars, it's very comfy. And if not losing the FOV in Hail of Trap, I would really like to use this, because this is very well done. There's absolutely no light leakage. There is little bit, if I use flashlight, I can see that light can go inside, but it's with every facial interface like this. But in real life scenario, like when I play in games, nothing like this happen. Here on nose, in my case, there is a little bit space somewhere below it, so I can see light when I look down, but it's not a lot. It's not an issue for me. So the only issue I see here is that it's just too far from my face. It puts headset too far from my face. And that's it. If they could make some shorter version, it would be great. On Halo version. For Elite, I wouldn't like to use it. So let's compare it to the stock facial interface. Here you can see that the distance between this and this is bigger here than in this one, in stock facial interface. Also, the sponge is much more thick. It has 18 millimeters. I can show you. And also right now you can see the difference between this and this. This is just wider. The stock interface is wider. AMVR is even much more. It has 4 vents, 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. I never have problem with fogging in this and in any other facial interface. I had in previous quests in 2 and Quest 1 and 2, but not in Quest 3. Weight is similar to stock facial interface. This one from Kiwi is only 10 grams more heavy, but it has this nose cover which stock facial interface doesn't have. So the build quality in V3 is great. Vents are working as they should. Most of things here I like, but the fact that I cannot move Quest from my face as far as I want, but there's only this one setting, I don't know how to recommend you to buy it if you don't know if it's for you, because how could you know? Depending on your face shape and on your glasses, for one person, this could work similar to stock facial interface on setting here number 3, for some on number 4, and for some people maybe even a little bit different. And it's like this with all facial interfaces, but normally you have some adjustments, and here you don't. On the one hand, the build quality here is so good. On the other hand, it's like lottery buying this. One thing I'm sure, if you don't wear glasses, if you don't have prescription lenses inside your Quest, like here, you see really big one, magnetic. If you don't have anything like this, or you have, but very thin, don't buy this. You will lose so much FOV without any reason. But if you have thick glasses, then yeah, then you will get very well built facial interface without any moving parts. Like Kiwi always make good quality products, and they can be used for many years without any issues. At least that's what people say. I have only one thing from them for 5 years, I think, and it's working. But yeah, everything here is good, except of this one thing that it's so important. Okay, that's it. See you.